Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome on in, welcome in. As you come in, please hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button, listen at me video. If you like what you see, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button and join the family. I am Miss Do-It-Yourself Adrian. On this evening, this good Sunday evening, it's 8:28. I just washed my hair. Lord, it needed to be done. Y'all seen how I've been looking. Y'all seen I needed it. And I've been at home alone all weekend. So quiet and peaceful. Listen. Yes, peaceful. Child, I made a video earlier with maybe. If you haven't seen it, go check her out. Go check her out. I was going to do this topic live, but I said I might as well just go ahead and sit and chat with you guys and let you all comment from there and give your insight and your thoughts to me like that. So I'm going to do this video before the new year come in, because I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm not even dealing with it no more. But we had a little talk, y'all. Well, we had a text thread going with my nieces and my sister. And it all started because a niece, two sisters were talking, my nieces, they were talking. And they said something was said, so she asked her what was the issue with me and my kids. So she acted like she was all upset and tore up, which in turn led her to go to my sister or one of her kids, whomever, and tell them what was said and act like she was so tore up. So that sparked a text thread. So my niece, my sister's daughter, the youngest, she sent a message, like she's fed up, poor thing, and I understand. She's fed up with us not being close and us not talking, and she feel that my sister and I should talk, and I told them in the messages. Well, I told them in the messages, that she is pretty much determined who her sibling sisters are. And I've been fine with that for years. And in the message, she basically explained why they're her sisters. And addressed me as usual, Dre. I've always texted you and said that I love you and check on you. I said, that's not true. There have been text messages, but it's not always. It's almost to me like a damage control message or crowd control, whatever you want to call it, just to say that I done it and y'all see that I done it. That's how I feel about that. But so she was trying to say that we needed to talk and get over it and whatever. And I had to go into some deep details about, well, not deep, but I went far enough to let them know that this has been going on since before they even born, before we even had friends like this. This has been going on. It's not new. It's not new. And, she has told them some things I can tell that were not true. They were not true. So it's almost like a person telling a story to make themselves look good. And like I told her, so she was basically like stating her best friend. She said her best friend name, and that's her best friend. That's why she called her sister. And the first cousin's name that she named, she called them sisters because she lived with them. Now, the live with part is you went to school with them when you were in the 11th grade. You went to their house to go to school in the 11th grade. So we had been together how long? Okay. So that's why she's considered them sisters. And she said in that message, the same little thing, and Dre with my name in parentheses. I've always texted you and checked on you and told you I love you, and that's about the extent of that, and I'm fine with that. Okay. So I don't know, I don't tell, I don't feel the type of way where how nobody loves on other people, so nobody should feel a type of way on how I love on somebody else, and if they do, that's on them. I'm assuming basically me. So I let them know. I kind of stopped responding because I seen the messages was going to go nowhere, fall on deaf ears. So that's why I want to make this video before 2025 enters. I'm not taking any foolishness with me. I'm not making no New Year's resolution. I never do. I'm not taking no foolishness with me into the new year. So we have come to the conclusion, and like I told them because I had to talk to them verbally. I wasn't gonna let it go. I said, y'all don't need to worry about that situation. It's been like this. It's not gonna change. Unfortunately, it's not gonna change. You can't make somebody deal with somebody if they don't want to. And I've never been to a person to run up and kiss nobody behind. I don't care who you are. If my mama was living and I could record her, she would tell you that child don't even call me like that, because they never had me in crowd. So I had learned to just accept, if I didn't talk to you, it's fine. That's how I live life. If I don't talk to you, it's fine. And everybody wants to wait and say, when somebody passed that's close to them, life is too short. Life to me is not too short. Life is uncertain. As I've said before in one of my other videos talking about something similar to this, I said life is uncertain. As sure as you're born, you're going to die. So life is not too short. You just don't know the daytime nor the hour. So with all that, from your date of birth until you start learning things and learning who people are, with that little dash, that's what you're supposed to do with your life. What you're supposed to do with your life, how you treat people, how you love people, how you enjoy people. Don't wait until, and I always tell people, don't wait until somebody's dead to tell them how you feel. They don't know. Don't waste to post those pictures after that person is gone. Post them now so they can enjoy that memory as well. Don't be so cocky in life to where you cannot bow down. Our family has a strong personality, all of us. Nobody has a soft, I guess, exterior. But sometimes it's okay to be soft, and have a decent conversation with somebody, and stop being so edgy when you have to have a grown-up conversation. But you can't, because you done said so many things probably, and done so many things. And like I told them, if anybody said that I said anything about her, get them on the phone right now. Get them now. Get them now. The cousin with the wedding situation, she's told them that she tried to reach out to me when my mama was in the hospital dying, when they called for the family. I said, you think about that, and you tell me if we had time to have a conversation. I'm watching my mama pass away, and you think I'm about to talk to her or have a conversation with her about a stupid situation? No. I said, get on the phone, and I would tell her right now that she's lying. Get on the phone. So they were kind of blown away, I believe, by some of the stuff that I was telling them and expressing to them. Yeah, if I said something or did something wrong, tell them to come to me. Maybe I forgot what I said. Maybe I forgot something. But come and bring it to my attention, so I can tell you whether you're lying or if I said it or not. And that's how you could nip that in the bud. But they figured that the niece that asked the question, what was wrong with her, with me and my kids, figured she was being messy and she shouldn't ask the question. Why? If you want to know something, you need to ask, right? But in the same breath, my sister turned around and said, well, yes, if somebody come and ask me a question and I'm uncomfortable with it, I'm going to go to somebody else I'm comfortable with. I said if she was talking to her sister, that should have stayed between her and her sister. That question, if you felt like you didn't want nobody to say anything when you went and repeated it, you should not have repeated it. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, y'all. Let me know. Chime in. Chime in. But it was a big old thing. So it's the way it started with us, it ended. My nieces said they got clarity. I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. I'm 50, about to be 55 years old in February. I'm not doing no, too old for that. Um, he say, she say, and then you call us wishy-washy. I'm not wishy-washy. At least I don't think I am, because I can talk to people when they're talking to somebody else. If people are talking to me, she don't talk to them no more. She don't talk to them no more. And I have seen that. Other people have seen that. They know that you're not being held accountable, or don't want to be held accountable for your actions. I could be held accountable for my actions. At one point in time, I couldn't, because I was, oh no, not. But when you start sitting and self-examining yourself, you can be held accountable for your actions if someone brings that to you. Apologize, say you're sorry, move on, and do it. You're an adult. You are, well, you should be, because I guess age don't make you an adult. But yeah, I'm like, so she said, and if somebody feels the type of way about how I deal with people or love on them, then that's their issue and have nothing to do with me. I'm fine with the way, I'm good with it. So it is what it is. Love y'all and act like family. If you have to act like family, you shouldn't have to act. You are family. Shouldn't have to be an act. It shouldn't have to be an act. It shouldn't have to be stressful. It should not have to be tense. It should not have to be any of that. You should be able to go around any family member and not be watched and monitored who you talk to, or scared to talk to somebody because somebody else is not going to talk to you. Where they do that at? Where? That's crazy. But the niece that who the baby shower was for, y'all saw it. That's the niece that asked the question, and they had a problem with it. I don't understand the problem, but if she saw something different, she spoke on it, because she has not always been around. She came around a little bit later, but long enough to see some things different. Long enough to see some things different. And when she first started coming around, she first started going to their house, and that's where she was always going. Now in her older age, she's able to travel on her own. She comes to me when she wants to, and that had become a problem for them, I'm assuming. But she deals with us equally. She don't have a favorite. And I didn't have a problem when she came and went to them and didn't come to me. I mean, you may have extended the time you wanted to stay this way before you went back home, and that's okay. But that's not okay with everybody. Because she's gotten calls before. Oh, you come down here and you don't put your foot here. Why would you have to even call her and say that? She's grown. I think you can go where you want, huh? So her sister, they mainly deal with now, I guess. The sister never really did come around over here, because my house was labeled one time as the boring house, or you can't do what you want to do over here, because first of all, like I tell them, I'm not materialistic, but I work hard for my stuff. I'm the only one that's paying for it. So yes, I like my stuff to be kept up. I like it to be neat. I like it to be clean. So I don't want your kids walking or jumping over my sofa and stuff. I don't want it. I don't allow my grands to do it, and I'm not about to allow somebody else's to do it. So my niece, in turns, I said, y'all, I let them know, y'all, y'all saying that I'm wishy-washy, but I said, y'all come right in the area, 2 minutes away from my house, and y'all will not put your foot there. She said that she's not comfortable coming here because she don't want anybody telling her kids anything. Well, darling, then that's a good reason not to come. If that's your reason, go ahead on and stick by it, precious. Stick by it. And I let them know. I said, y'all saying that. She said your mom want a closer relationship with me. I said, your mom come right 5 minutes to her best friend, that she says her sister house. I said, and she don't even come here. Don't even come here. So, how do you want to be close? How? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so I didn't even close. I said, y'all plan vacations. Your mama did a whole birthday thing the past couple of years, all of October. I have not been invited or included in any of it. They said they didn't realize it while it was going on. But now that I said, they can see how that would make you feel some type of way. I said, yeah, but it's all well. It's all well. So I'm saying all that to say this. You shouldn't have to dance or act like you kissing somebody behind, especially if it's relatives, to get along with them. Friends, no, we're not definitely not doing that with no outsiders. But family, I should not have to kiss you behind or bend over backwards or do certain things that you like to do to quote unquote fit in. With family, you should fit in anyway. You should fit in anyway. Don't let 2025 catch you uh coming in making yourself uncomfortable to please others. We're not doing that no more. Not 2025, not 2026, not no day that the Lord bless you to open your eyes and see. We're not doing that. Well, I'm not. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm not doing that. If you want a relationship, a genuine one, we can have that. But if you want one and you feel like I have to move by the beat of your drum, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. If my title and my being don't fit your lifestyle, I remove myself. I remove myself. I have a friend that I've been friends with since we were in the third grade, and I had to stop that with her. If it's not beneficial to you, if you're not beneficial to them, you're of no use. And see, they're used to the quiet me, where I just let people just walk over. Yeah, I know y'all, I should be doing one pass, but I get carried away. You let people just walk over you, and they love that you. But when you start speaking up for yourself, they got a problem with that you. Well, you're going to have a problem with me because I am not playing about me with nobody. And that's what I mean. And that's what I mean. I can love you closely or I can love you far from a distance. It does not matter. It does not matter. And the crazy part, everybody, because I love you. I love everybody and I treat everybody the same. Can't be, or we would not be having this conversation. Or am I crazy? Oh, can't be. Or they wouldn't be feeling some type of way. So, yeah. Have to check your love is an action word. It's not just something you say. It's not just something you say. You have to act on that thing and act accordingly. Yeah. So that's what I came to say, y'all. I just tried to wrap it up all in a nutshell. Because I know if I go live about this, it's gonna be much, much longer. And if somebody wants to go live with me on this topic before the new year, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Got a couple of days. Yeah. Because, I just kind of wrapped it up in a little nutshell of both sides of what was said, mine and theirs, and I let them know it's not always been, but it has been some comfort, some text, not always. I've been in the public with them and walk right past me like you didn't even know who I was. And that's okay because I'm not a outspoken person and I'm not a messy person. So I will let stuff like that just ride on. If that's how you felt that day, that's how you felt that day. I have become a go with the flow type of person. That's what I've done. I've become a go with the flow type of person. And whichever way you flow when we're in the presence of each other, that's the way I'm going to flow. Unless, excuse me, oh, I done dropped the cone. Unless that flow is just not flowing right. Got to be mindful of what you flow with too. Yeah, we're not going to just flow with no anything. But if you say hello, I say hello. If you want to hug, I'll hug. Well, I used to. I don't hug anymore. But if you want to talk, I'll talk. But I'm not going out of my way, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm not doing that anymore. Going out of my way. Yeah, that's what I've stopped. Not doing that. The only people that I go out of my way for, they're 9, 6, 6, and 1, about to be 2. And them 2 adult kids that I have. Yes, but no, we're not going to do that in 2025. I pray, that it would get better. And if it does, yay for us. If it don't, still yay for us, because I pray that you have a wonderful life, a wonderful, peaceful life. And that's my take on the little situation. But if anybody wants to go live and we get a little deeper in it, let's go for it before 2025. Because I'm not even talking about it in 2025 with nobody. If they want to have a new conversation, it will not be about this stuff here. It will be about maybe a healing process or something or whatever. I don't know what you got to heal from, but yeah, that. But other than that, it's not. We're not gonna even discuss this no more. I pray that people that are going through these situations with family that they're not speaking to, or they feel mistreated, abused, unwanted, unloved, or whatever, I pray peace and comfort for you all, because it could be a hurting feeling. It was for me years ago. I probably would have been crying years ago about this, but not anymore. Those days are over, and probably would take what I could. Not doing that. Especially when you find out what your worth is and what your value is, and when you're showing up for yourself, you don't have to do all that with nobody. So, no, we're not doing that in 2025. So I wish everyone. I'll be back before the new year. Put up something for y'all. But I pray that you all have had an amazing Sunday on purpose, or a day, whenever you see this, on purpose. Remember, if you see somebody, greet them with a smile. You never know what they're going through. Might just save their life or brighten their day. I love y'all. Be good. Peace out.